Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Norn9, and we're just continuing where we left off the other day. So here we go. Still can't. I'm just. I know what it is. Before I knew it, morning arrived. I must have fallen asleep. Sorry. It's like my voice is like not. I can't quite get the. She's already broken me. Took Monokuma 3 games to break me. Anyway. Oh dear, I have to hurry and get Yuika's medicine ready. When I started to stand up, I realized that we were still holding hands. Oh, he must have fallen asleep like that. Oh. Yuika was still asleep, but his breathing was quiet and easy. Rage? I don't. Okay. I kind of forget. I already forget the voice I gave them. It was literally yesterday. Well, not for you. Anyway. Saying rage. Anyway. Rage. Is he just like, he's just making an angry noise? Like, what is that? I don't know. Anyway. I'm sorry, Dr. Hyoko. I should get his breakfast ready, right? Again, what did I do for their voices? Like, me? They had higher voices. Like, no, but that sounds too much like her. Anyway. I don't, again, why is he saying confirmation? Anyway. Okay. But I don't want to let go of his hand. It's literally like it's like blinking at her to confirm rage. Like, I don't know. Fury. This one's, I don't trust this fucking chicken. It's like, anyway. I'm sorry. I'll get it right now. You wait just a minute, Yuiga. That thing is gonna kill you. You should try some rice porridge, right? You should have asked the chicken doctor that. Oh, hi, Mr. Akito. Yuiga's feeling well enough to try eating a little. And now he's happy. I see, and the weird thing is like the accent I give him, like, I don't, it's nowhere near as good as the accent for Jack in, London Detective Mystery. It's not, because I regret doing it, but it's not, anyway. So, really, anyway, that just came out normal. Anyway, oh, right, I'll cook it up right now. Come help. Okay? I'm not Mr. Heishi, but even I could tell that Mr. Akito is really happy about that. He's frickin' so precious. Wait just a little longer, Yuiga. We'll make some yummy rice porridge for you. I'm not snoring, but there you go. He's snoring. Ooh, who's the question mark? Who snuck into his room? That wasn't us. Spacey? It's not. Oh, it is me now. Yes? Good. You're actually awake. I made some rice and egg porridge for you. Eat it or else. Was someone else just here? Yes, but we don't know who. Huh? No, I was the only one here before. Quit mumbling and eat already. Don't you dare waste my cooking. I still got this light. It's like I'm trying for it not to be like super strong, just to be quiet, and it's probably fucking awful, and somebody's gonna like. But you haven't gotten this far yet, obviously, so somebody will probably. You'll either enjoy it because it's awful, and that's what you're here for, or you won't, and oh well. I don't know. I just got up. I don't know if my stomach can handle food right now. Dumbass! Everybody knows you gotta feed a cold to cure it. Quit your whining and eat it. Quit your whining and eat already. Feed a cold and starve the flu, or starve a cold and feed the flu? See, I don't know. Anyway. Jeez, aren't you the pushy one? Hey, Spacey, could you blow on it and feed me a bite, please? Whoa. She's gonna do it. You want me to blow on it? Context. What do you think you're doing? Knock it off. He gonna eat his own damn porridge. It's not like I was asking you to do it for me. Jeez. Oh well. Looking disappointed, Yuiga set the bowl of porridge in his lap and picked up the spoon. Thanks. That's hot. Are you okay?
It must have been very hot because he dropped the spoon.
Well, maybe don't try to shove it in your face so fast. Ugh, look at the mess you made. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot.
Oh, I read somewhere that if it feels hot, you should touch your earlobe to make it better.
That's only when you touch something hot. It's his tongue that got burned. How's he gonna touch his earlobe with that? He could be really talented. Oh God, I mean, you could touch your tongue and your nose, but like your earlobe. Ugh. Nope. I'm like, you could could just be really fleck now. That'd be creepy. You'd have a frog tongue, and that'd be creepy as fuck.
Oh, that's true.
It'd be pretty cool if I could, though. No, it wouldn't. That'd be creepy as fuck.
Laughing, Eureka reached up to tug on his earlobe.
What? Seeing if your tongue might reach. Oh my God, his earring is gone.
Eureka, what's wrong?
My earring. It's gone. Get keyword. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is still. Anyway, someone will tell me. Anyway, I don't see any earring over here. Do you guys have any luck inside the room?
No, I couldn't find it anywhere.
He had it when you were there with him earlier, right?
Yes, I wasn't really looking directly at it, though. It's possible I might have thought it was there when it actually wasn't.
Oh.
But he should have had it when I first came. After that point, the only ones who came into his room are me and Mr. Akito.
You didn't take it, did you?
Huh?
Sorry, forget I said anything. You aren't the type to pull crap like that. Well, sometimes when you lose something that small, you'll trip over it in the dumbest places. Tell Kakeru not to get bent over it.
Okay. We can't find Eureka's earring anywhere.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my headset because my ear is itchy. Anyway.
Where could it have gone? I'll have to tell him we didn't find it.
Someone definitely came in. We saw that. Hey, why are you up and dressed? Get back in bed, motherfucker! You're not fine yet. Oh, look, they actually took it off his sprite. Cool.
Attention to detail. I like it. Poor Eureka.
I didn't actually notice in the earlier when he was talking if it was there or not. That's funny. Because I bet it wasn't, but I didn't notice.
We didn't find it outside the room. Mr. Akito said not to worry. You'll come across little things like that in the strangest of places. I'm sure we'll find your earring real soon.
Sorry, I'm going to go look some more.
Oh, wait, let me come and help.
No, you've already done enough. Thanks.
But you aren't feeling better yet. You shouldn't get out of bed. Let me go look for it. I promise I'll look absolutely everywhere.
I'll be fine. Don't worry so much. Besides, you gotta be tired after spending all that time taking care of me. You should go rest. Are you being, like, considerate? Because, like, I don't really expect that. I normally expect boys to be assholes to me in these games, and you're kind of being nice, and I just... Is it, like, just me, or, like, when they're being nice, you're like, you're being... Why? Oh, God. Oh, God. Is there a cage in this room? You know what? Girl, run. See you later.
Eureka's smile, when it's so bright and happy, I love seeing it like that. But now it's making my chest hurt. It's like something just stabbed me in the heart. Spacey, did something happen between you two?
Spacey, how's Kakeru doing?
Mr. Masamune, Mr. Senri. I just fucking hate how she calls everybody Mister.
You're not 8. Stop it! Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me he's taking a turn for the worse.
No, he's getting better. His fever has gone down and everything. But somehow he lost his earring, which is really important to him.
His earring? Oh, that thing? Something that small is the last thing you want to lose. Trying to find it becomes a real pain in the butt.
We think it's probably in his room somewhere. Eureka's looking for it right now. Isn't he still getting over being sick? Is it a good idea for him to be doing that? Besides, if he's well enough to look for things, he's well enough to do other stuff first. The whole time he's been sick, I've had to do so much extra work taking care of the fields. I'm not lying when I say it nearly killed me.
I bet it did because you are like a fucking like world phobe. He's like an agoraphobe, right? He's like, no, I stay behind in my room. You're like literally losing your shit.
I'm owed a massive apology. In fact, I expect him to show how sorry he is by doing all of my work the whole rest of our trip.
Senri, don't you try to use this as an excuse to get out of your chores.
Right now, Yuika's worried about his earring more than his own health. And Senri is right about one thing. He can't keep going like this.
Hey,
Mr. Masamune's broad palm plunked down on my head, ruffling my hair.
that's fucking adorable. Kakeru's hardly gonna feel better with you looking so glum. I know that you're worried about him. I'm not saying you have to force yourself to smile, but you don't need to be this gloomy for him.
Okay, Mr. Masamune is right. There isn't any point to me sitting around and worrying. It doesn't mean anything. I'm so useless.
Oh, here we go. I'm so useless! You're welcome if you're playing Spacey Go, because I'm pretty sure that's one on the board. Yeah, I figured you'd need more than a pep talk from me to cheer up.
If you're done being sad for yourself, I think there's something only you can do. Something only I can do? Yeah. Do all my chores for me.
I whispered it because he said it really tiny, so I hope you heard that. That's a great point, Senri. He's right. You took care of Kakeru this whole time. There's gotta be some things only you can do for him.
Things only I can do.
You are one of the few girls on the show. Oh, that's not what you're talking about? Because that's where my brain went. Like, how dare you? She'd be like, okay. She's not very bright.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Masamune. Mr. Senri, I'm going to try to figure out what I can do.
Think, think. She's like fucking Winnie the Pooh. She's going to sit there, think, 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 think.
Oh, bother. I just can't figure it out because my head's all stuffed with fluff.
Huh? How to cheer Kakeru up?
Yeah. Is Yuika still not feeling well? Yeah. Dr. Hyoko said that he's almost over his cold and should be fine, but he's still not feeling very good.
Hello, everyone. What are you all discussing?
Trying to figure out how to cheer up a listless Yuika.
I'd heard he caught a nasty cold. Is he still not over it?
You're so sweet and caring.
If his body is weak enough to get sick, he's failed to take care of himself. He's still not feeling 100%, right? Tell him to go back to bed. That ought to help.
I guess so.
Jeez, hey, you just don't get it, do you? And you call yourself a man. What are you talking about? How can you expect him to feel any better if he has to go back to bed alone? Oh my god, I love the slut. I love you so much. You're such a whore. Oh god, he's great. Already you're like, you little man slut, I love you so much.
Mr. Tsuki, do you know of a way to help Yuika feel better?
Oh, he knows, girl, though. Just don't. I love him so much. Oh, you're such a whore, but you're going to say the things that in my mind I'm like, well, I mean, I got some ideas, but like you, girl, no, you like 12, you shouldn't be doing this. And he's over here like, I know. Shut up, perf. Anyway. Oh, I know the best way to make him feel better. Oh, he is going to slap you with his white glove. He's not wearing them, but he's got them in his pocket. You know it. Oh, there you go.
Suddenly, Mr. Itsuki groaned and slumped to the floor. What just happened? It was all so fast I didn't see it. I think Mr. Sakuya moved.
First, you need to discover why he isn't feeling like himself, if you want to do anything about it. I suggest you tell him to rest and concentrate on fully recovering from his illness. First, you need to find out why. Well, he's pissed off because his earring is missing. Oh! Everyone.
He already is getting better, but I'm not sure if I should tell more people about his earring. It seems private to him. I wouldn't mind if it was me, but this is Yuika. He once told me that he doesn't like looking weak in front of others. Okay, thank you very much for all of your advice, everyone. It was really helpful.
Are you sure you're not exhausting yourself looking after him? I doubt you're sleeping much.
Me? I'm fine.
Although I may not be very fond of Kakeru, this once I would not mind being of assistance.
Kodo.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only offering because I'd rather not have you collapsing from exhaustion next. Oh, she loves us. Aw.
If it's someone as competent as Makoto, Yuika should be able to lean on her, right?
Looking at it another way, it's thanks to your constant patrolling that we can concentrate on working the fields without distractions. Oh, we're trusting you. I hope you realize that.
Trust. Weird. My chest started hurting again.
Oh, wait! Duh! I can't believe I just thought of this. If he lost something, douse for it? Oh. Douse for it? Oh, I don't know what that is. Sequoia, you can divine its location, right?
Dowsing?
Not this nonsense again. You don't mind, Sequoia, do you? No, if you wish, I would be glad to. Now, think on the item very hard. If something comes to me, I'll let you know immediately.
Okay.
Now that would be the fucking best power to have. You'd be like, ring, 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 Sequoia, where the fuck are my... They're in the fucking drawer. Oh, hey, you're right! Where are my fucking keys? Did you check your... Where are my glasses? On your head, asshole. Wow, your power's great. No, I just know you.
I closed my eyes and thought about Yuika. Where could his earring be? What can I do to make him feel better again?
I'll be fine. Don't worry so much. Besides, you've got to be tired after spending all that time taking care of me. You should go rest.
I don't ever want to see him smile like that at me again. I don't want him to think he has to put up a brave front for me.
Think about his earrings, stupid, not about this.
If it means he'll feel better, then I'll do anything.
Oh, girl! Interesting. You have very strong feelings for Kakeru. I saw a small gear.
What's a gear?
Oh, dear God. She's really fucking dumb. Whoa, what's going on? Loot me in here. I'm sorry. I'm afraid today is an off day for divination. My skills aren't at their best. Aw, you're kidding. Man. Sequoia's divination is mere nonsense. And there are no on or off days. It just never works. Please do not take any of it seriously. Anyway, Masamune mentioned that there are a lot of chores to be done in the fields upstairs, with Kakeru unavailable. We should go help.
With that, Makoto grabbed both Mr. Heishi and Mr. Itsuki and dragged them with her, leaving Mr. Sakuya behind. As she left, I noticed her send a quick glance to Mr. Sakuya. He didn't say anything back. He watched them go. With them gone, me and Mr. Sakuya were left alone in the dining hall.
She's not supposed to leave him alone. They're partners. And then she gave him a look. What's that all about?
Mr. Sakuya, what's a gear? Does it have something to do with Yuiga? Can whatever it is help him in some way? Please tell me. I'll do anything to make him feel better.
A traveler with a dog.
Huh?
He has his own goals, but he's being moved by another's will.
Mr. Sakuya spoke slowly, like he was trying to feel his way through something.
To the traveler with no number, the journey is one of discovery, or of escape. Which it is changes the course of the future.
I don't really understand what he's saying at all, but
Neither do we, and we're smarter than you.
it scares me.
That's all I can say. I'm sorry. Don't ask me to explain what I meant. I can't. I dislike speaking about the future.
A traveler without a number, being moved by someone else's will. Discovery or escape. I wonder who he means by traveler. Is it me? Or is it Eureka? I move around under my own power, my own will. Eureka does too. Could the traveler be someone else?
And you're like, but that doesn't tell me where his fucking earring is! You told me you could find it!
After that, no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find Eureka's earring. I'm sure it bothered him, but Eureka acted like he wasn't concerned at all, going back to his everyday routine like nothing had ever happened.
Yo, Kakeru, feeling better? Yeah, I'm completely better now. Sorry I was out for so long.
You better be. Especially how you always get on my case to work, work, work. I want those 5.5 hours I spent covering for you back.
Sure. 5 hours, 10 hours. I'll have out with you and give you my time for as long as it takes, buddy. I'll hang out with you, sorry. And as long as it takes, buddy. With my help, before long, you'll be a happy, cheerful, fully functioning member of society.
Oh, wow! A happy and social Mr. Senri!
I just like how he shook and hunched over, like, oh, I really think she belongs with the lolly more than anyone. I mean, it just fits her better than the other two. Like, because she's so derpy and awkward and weird, and he's so, like, shy and awkward and weird, and it's, like, perfect. Let the little awkward derpy kids go.
Are you planning on brainwashing me? Brainwashing? I wonder what he means by that. I can't really be washing his brain. Can't really be washing his brain, can it?
Oh, dear God.
I opened my mouth to ask what Mr. Senri meant when suddenly I noticed that Eureka had gone completely still. It was only for a moment, though, and he quickly started walking towards Mr. Senri with a big smile on his face.
First, let's start with sewing your whiny mouth shut. Oh, and maybe we should tie you up right, too, to fix that sloppy slouch of yours.
I'm not sure why, but it looks like Mr. Senri just said something that Eureka really doesn't like to hear. I'll have to be careful not to do that, too.
Yeah, he might put you in a cage. Yep, looks like he's back to his old self.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get to work. Oh, by the way, I noticed one of the seedlings planted last week wasn't looking too well. Okay, probably needed more water. I'll give it a boost with my powers. Thanks. Come on, Senri. Let's start working over there. Okay. Oh my God, he needs the earring to like... The earring is the power. He's not the power. Oh no. Huh. Now that's weird. My powers don't seem to be working.
Are you okay? Maybe you weren't completely well yet. You should go lie down some more.
No! Oh, sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to shout at you. Yeah, you've got some seriously deep-seated issues. She slaps me, yells at me. We like this kind of it. Please slam me against a wall because that's the kind of shit I like. Wait a minute. None of these boys have glasses. What the fuck is that all about? Okay, I mean, like, I guess Ron technically does, but they're more like fucking space goggles. And, like, it's just not working. But anyway, I'll take care of this area. Why don't you go over and help out Senri and Masamune?
But this is a really big area.
Come on, with my power, I can handle all this in no time flat. Heck, I might just boost them all right to the harvesting stage. You're like, your power doesn't work, though. She's like, but your power doesn't... Okay, bye! She glares us daggers.
Okay.
Going through all this fuss makes them taste better. Plants recognize when people put love and care into them.
He said that just the other day. Why would he suddenly change his mind? I stopped and turned around to face Eureka.
Eureka! Yeah?
Why? Why do you have a smile at me like that? Or why do you have to smile at me like that?
So I thought we should put together a little afternoon social for everyone.
Eureka presented the idea to everyone in a meeting one day. He suggested that we all get along better and to have more fun. His voice bright as always. He's his old self, or at least he's acting like he is, but why would he suddenly think we all need to be better friends? No, this isn't sudden. He was thinking about doing this from the beginning.
Basically, the secret to making a group of friends is to start one-on-one. Got it?
We were going to start by getting 2 people to be friends and then try it with everyone. Is it time for that step already? But
It seems like Kakeru is back to his old self.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I like that idea. I agree. There's nothing bad about getting to know each other better.
I like it too.
Yeah, Saku. How about you stop clinging to Makoto all day and get to know the other girls? Oh, pass, thank you. Oh, why? See, I wonder if I don't remember exactly who's in whose path, but he's like, stop clinging to Makoto because I'm a worm in there. I'm not sure if he's in Makoto's path or not, but it's funny as hell. I'm not comfortable around large numbers of people. I don't want to either. If you're all going to act all buddy-buddy, leave me out of it.
If we can't get everyone to participate, I don't think we should do it at all. It would present the traitor with a perfect chance to operate undetected.
Everyone or nothing. That's true. I guess we could table the idea until sometime in the future.
Yuika gracefully backed off without even making an effort to push his idea through. Usually he would convince everybody to do what he wanted, and he wouldn't just back down when somebody had a different opinion. That's how much power he had to make everybody listen to him.
Ah, well, it's unfortunate, but I guess y'all just aren't that in that cooperative a mood yet.
He's overexerting himself. But he's trying to hide it. Does he really not want anyone to notice that badly?
Fuck, I don't know what the right answer is for him. He's trying to hide it. Hold on a second. Can I see? Like, okay, he's overexerting himself. Okay. He's trying to hide it. I feel like pointing it out. See, here's the thing. When we've always just been like straightforward, that's always been good. But we've always been straightforward when there's not a million people around. So it's different. Like, if it was just the 2 of us, you'd be like, hey, you're overexerting yourself. You should simmer down. You know what? You care. Okay, you're noticing these. Like, whatever. But that's one-on-one. It's different when you're in a group of people. So, like, you pull someone aside one-on-one, like, I feel like you're overexerting yourself. They might be like, oh, yeah, you know, we're right. Thanks. You care about me. But in a group of people, you say, and they're like, the fuck? Why are you going to make me? Plus, he doesn't like looking weak in front of people, right? I'm not sure this is the right answer, but I feel like based on what we know, he doesn't want to look weak in front of people. Even though pointing it out one-on-one might be better, that he doesn't want to look weak in front of people. I feel like we should pretend not to notice.
If he's trying that hard to hide it, I probably shouldn't say anything about it.
Especially in front of a group of people.
It'd be best for him if I pretended that I didn't notice anything.
Ooh, that might not have been the right thing. Ooh, that was probably bad. I figured we were still in the room with everybody, and if we pointed it out, you know what I mean? Like, we could go back and fix it, but my only concern, because we're not using a guide, actually, here's the weird thing. I'm not really sure at this point why we're not using a guide, because we could, yeah, we're going to get whatever ending we get, but it's not like, oh, we don't know which guy's path we're in. We know we made that choice right at the beginning. So, like, there's a part of me that wants to go back and, like, see what happens if we notice. But I felt like we were still, hold on, let me read back. Without making the push through, but it's like, but I guess you just aren't in a cooperative mood to everyone. He's overexerting himself, but he's trying to hide it. Does he not want anyone to notice that badly? But see, to me, he doesn't want to look weak. So if we notice he's overexerting himself, that could be a bad thing. But I don't know. It's like one of those... I want to see what happens when we change them. Like, we've always done good. But, like, should we here's the hard part, right? Because I want to just go through it and I don't want to use the guide. But at the same time, again, like, we usually don't use the guide because we're trying to just get whoever we get with whatever choices. But we already are in his route. And I'm just worried that if we get a bad ending, great, we get a bad ending and that's fine. We'll go back and then we do all the right answers to get the, like... All right, you know what? Forget it. Hold on. Whoops, can we just... No, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, whoops. Okay, I already reminded. Okay, I'm just going to leave where we were. I'm just going to leave it the way it was. I feel like that's not... Well, obviously we know it's not the right choice, but... I don't know. It's just because the thing is like, then when we go back through when we want to, if we get the good ending, when we go back through to do, say, one of the bad endings, that's probably a choice we're going to choose and not the other one. You know what I mean? So, oh well. Anyway. I guess we can always just, like, choose that answer to see what happens and then go back, choose the wrong answer. It's not really, it's just going to change a couple of lines. It's not going to change too much. You know what I mean? So, anyway.
After dinner was eaten and cleaned up, I sat in the dining hall with Makoto and Nanami. The boys had gone off to bathe, leaving us girls alone in the room. Eureka hasn't spoken a single word to me since he told me about the earring. Does he hate me now? Oh no! I hope he doesn't.
That's not true. He's spoken a couple of words to you, but he yelled at you.
For an instant, I thought it was my own sigh. When I looked beside me, though, I noticed the gloomy look on Makoto's face. Such a big sigh. What's wrong? Not much. Though, I see that you have some rather large bags forming under your eyes, too.
I think it's funny how we have pink hair, pink eyes. She's purple hair, purple eyes, and she's got, like, dark hair, dark eyes. Like, her hair's, like, brown, brown. Like, you know what I mean?
Really?
You too, Nanami. What's wrong with you? I didn't say anything. I've been around you long enough to know when you're depressed without you needing to speak.
Are both of you troubled by something?
She's troubled by Ron. Yeah, the sunglasses are okay. They're not like they're actually sunglasses. Those are troubling. Like the sunglasses and the wide open shirt. Sup, Ron? Guess we should give him a voice like that. Hey, baby. Like, okay, Guido, Jesus, put it away. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just saying. The aesthetic is just not my favorite. Anyway. Why would you think I would allow myself to be troubled by something?
You wouldn't?
Of course not. Or rather than let it bother me, I would act to fix it. Time does not care about us, so do not let it tick away. Do not waste your time being troubled.
Wow, I knew that you would know how to deal with things, Makoto. As for me, I'm constantly worrying about stuff. I'm constantly worrying that something I say will make someone hate me, or that I'm being a bother, so I feel like I can't really be me. Being with other people is quite difficult.
I can agree with that.
Do you? Really? Yep, when I don't have to do anything, it's a relief. However, even in those situations, I still have to end up with regrets. Yes, it's like that for me too.
If only they could understand everything without us having to talk it out. And never mind.
You're right, though. I feel like everything would be great if our feelings were just directly conveyed to them. Putting your feelings into words is difficult and it takes a lot of courage.
I feel like Sakuya knows everybody's feelings, though. You seem to have strong feelings for Kakeru. He's like, Makoto, you love me. He's just. I love how he just sneaks up. He's just sliding up into your DMs like, hey girl. What? So you all just want to be plain and boring.
It's Suki!
Man, it seems that young maidens these days are carrying all kinds of concerns.
It's Suki! Please don't tell anyone what we were talking about!
We weren't talking about anyone in particular, so. What to do? What to do?
Are you serious?
Shh. Uh-oh. Seriously, you two. Can't you be cuter when you're trying to hide your embarrassment? Jeez, it's a joke. I've come here to save all of you worried maidens.
Save us?
Ignore him. He has far too much time on his hands. He simply wishes to tease us all. What? That's not it at all. I'm on your side. It's so boring on this ship.
Kagami, you even lack the endurance to keep up your lies for long.
Hey! I'm fine either way. Killing time or evil lies or whatever. I'm good with it. No, it is not fine. I've got a plain old... Amidakuji? Amidakuji. Amidakuji? Something like that. Something like that? I'm probably accenting in the wrong places, but whatever. Anyway. Or a ghost-like game. Choose whichever one you feel like. I've got a bad feeling about this. Itsuki, what are you up to? Hey, if you're not gonna choose, I'll just choose for you and tell you the results. I know you're up to something, but I hate having people choose something for me. Give it to me! She's like, what the fuck is going on? Alrighty, thank you very much. And the results are... very interesting.
Itsuki, what are the results?
Well, let's not give it away just yet. What? You will not tell us the results? You will not tell us the results. I like how she doesn't use contractions. I keep throwing them in there because my brain can't, like, you will not tell us the results. Like, you won't tell us the results? But I gotta read her as her. It's really difficult sometimes. So this was Kagami's plan to kill time. It's our fault for giving him our attention. I see. What an annoying man. We should leave you two.
Oh, yes! Excuse me, Itsuki.
She's so nice when she's storming off. Okay, bye now. I shall give you the results tonight then. Snooze, snore. Snooze, snore. I'm aboard. What? Are we all in the same room? Hey, this way. This way, over here.
Someone's calling me. Who is it?
That's right, come over here. Just keep walking straight ahead. What is this?
This is...
What is going on? Where are we?
I don't know. As soon as I got here, it was like this.
I love the costumes. This is fucking amazing. Nice. That looks great on you. Is that Itsuki's voice? And I kind of read it almost like him too. Cause it had the little like sueño accent mark thing. It's like when they first started talking and they throw those in his every single time, and I'm not sure why, but anyway. Hey, tell us exactly what's going on here. Oh. Is he a fucking cat? What the fuck is going on?
Oh.
A cat. Meow. Did you ever see Carrie the Rat? God, that show's fucking great. Oh my god. But it's just the best because there's a cat on the show, and it's literally just the cat is literally like, meow, meow. And it's literally a person saying the word meow. It's the fucking funniest thing. Oh, God. That show had some of the best one-liners ever. Oh, my God. It's a terribly inappropriate show. Anyway.
Makoto, no! You can't attack a cat!
Enough with this. Enough with the meowing act. You're no cat. You're Atsuki, right? I don't know. I don't meow what you're talking about. Stop lying. This situation is all you're doing, is it not? Is this your power? Whatever the case, return us to normal at once. Oh my God, his power is to make us like fucking Wonderland characters. I mean, obviously she's like Little Red Riding Hood and shit, but like whatever. I love his power. I love him so much. Well, yes, it definitely is him because it's got the purple tips on his legs and his tail and everything, just like his hair. It's fucking great. He's kind of a scraggly looking cat, though. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Please just calm down. Makoto!
I'll handle this. Shiranui clan's secret technique. Tickle, 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 tickle. She's literally saying tickle. Anyway. Meow, Nanami, stop, meow, meow, meow. Tickle, 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 tickle. Meow. Finally had enough, eh? Now hurry up and take us back to the real world. Itsuki! And the thing is, I can't. Why not? None of you can leave until you find the person who's precious to you. Precious to me. Oh. Interesting. Oh, she's Cinderella. Okay. The world of Cinderella is for Miss. Snow White's world is for Spacey. Little Red Riding Hood's world is for Nanami. Good luck reaching the denouement? Denouement? I don't know what that is. Okay, anyway. I don't know what that... See, she's like, what? Anyway. Denouement? Is that what it is? I don't know how to say that. I don't know what it is. Denouement. Or whatever. I do not understand what you're talking about. Explain it all step by step. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not important. Just return us all to the real world at once. Meow. Well then. Goodbye, meow.
Bye, meow.
Hey, Itsuki! Stay right there! Do not try to flee from us! It's too late. No point in chasing him now.
Well, this is strange. Cinderella, Snow White, and Little Red Riding Hood. They're all worlds from fairy tales.
Fairy tales? What are those?
Huh? Really? You two don't know what they are? I actually know something for once that nobody else knows? I'm a freaking genius!
Nope. Are they books of some sort? I've never heard of any of them, though. If what Kagami said is true, it seems like we have to go into those worlds. But I don't know the story at all.
So, I'm the only one who knows the fairy tales. And that means I have to properly explain them to you two. What a huge responsibility.
Sorry to burden you, but could you explain them for us, Spacey?
Of course! I'll start with Cinderella first. It's, a story about a girl who's been bullied by her older sisters.
Bullied? I would never allow myself to be bullied by anyone.
And then there's a big...
Oh, Butokai? So ball, I'm assuming?
You go to. And then...
Budokai. I wonder if they have kendo there. I feel like I would be the champion.
And then, oh yeah, you need to get a glass shoe.
So basically, I will just be going on an exploration. Got it. Thanks, Spacey.
Wait, I think you're misunderstanding a bit.
My turn. What about Little Red Riding Hood? Can you explain that to me? It's like, so she's really not. Okay, so she's like a pauper girl. She lived with her father and she was happy and they were fairly well off, like middle class. And then he married, her mom died. She married the Father married the stepmother. Stepmother treated her like shit. Father died. She became a servant in her own fucking house, treated like garbage. Had a fairy godmother give her a fucking dress. Ran off to a ball in glass slippers. Met the prince. Fell in love. He didn't know her name. She lost her slipper, and he found her because of the shoe. So you gotta fucking lose a glass slipper in front of the person who's precious to you so you can find your ass, and, you know, you're the only person with the same size shoes, so. In the whole entire kingdom. Craziness. Little Red Riding Hood. Don't get eaten by a wolf. Done.
Oh, yes. So, Little Red Riding Hood is about a girl who gets targeted by a wolf while she's delivering something to her grandmother.
Are we supposed to take that as like, okay, well, here, wait. Makoto is like Cinderella because Sakuya's like Prince Charming and he seems very nice and sweet. And I don't know what he's like, but that's what he seems like, right? Oh, okay, he's like Prince Charming. So are we supposed to be like, so Ron's a fucking wolf? Like he's a fucking predator? Should I be concerned? Of course, Snow White also had a Prince Charming, and I don't really get that vibe from Kakeru like that, but okay, sure. Anyway.
It's about a girl who gets targeted by a wolf while she's delivering something to her grandmother. Delivery. Wolf. Got it. So it's like a shinobi trying to deliver a missive who's being stalked by a shinobi on a counter mission. Shinobi? The wolf represents the enemy. I must defeat it. It seems like we're all up for the challenges that we've been given. It's been a while since I've been in battle. Listen, you two. I know that it's annoying having to obey that guy, but it seems like we have no choice. Let us all get safely back to the real world. If we encounter Kagami during this, we'll turn him back into a human and crush him. Okay. You guys! Uh-oh. I don't see Makoto or Nanami anymore. Where did they go? I don't feel like I managed to explain everything properly to them. Okay, no. For someone who knew what you were talking about, you did a fucking terrible job. Where is this place anyway? It looks slightly different from the forest that's on the ship. I have to be honest, his power is fucking great, and I love this twist. This is fucking fun. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is amazing! Does it change for each boy we're with? Does he do this in every fucking path? Because I love this shit. This is fun. It reminded me of the Snow White fairy tale I had heard. In that one, Snow White lives with several dwarves in a forest. I guess I should go looking for the dwarves first then. Grumpy? Sad? Dopey? Wait, gloomy? Wait, what the fuck? Why? There wasn't really a sad one. I mean, there was grumpy, but there wasn't like depressed. Glum. Okay. Is this Hiyoko supposed to be one of the dwarves? Wait for me! This must be the dwarves' forest hut. It's actually really fucking nice. So I'm supposed to live here together with the dwarves now, right? I think so. Excuse me, do you mind if I live together with you for a while? Oh dear, it looks like it doesn't like that. Weird. This Hiyoko here reminds me of somebody. Senri? Oh god, yeah, because it's got the necklace on and the thing. Whatever the case, I need to convince it to let me stay here. I don't have anywhere else to go. I'll cook and clean for you if you let me stay here, Mr. Dwarf. I'll do all the chores, I promise. It's so fucking Senri. That's fucking great. What else was there? Oh, and I'll run all the errands, too. You can stay inside the hut and never come out at all if you don't want to, Mr. Dwarf. Beep. Yes. Beep. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Dwarf. That's right. This Hiyoko reminds me of Mr. Senri. When she's like, it reminds me of someone, and I was like, bam, got it. And so began my life together with the dwarves. Oh, well, the dwarf in the forest. There was only one, and he didn't seem like he wanted to be friends with me. In fact, he never even got out of bed at all. Mr. Dwarf, it's not healthy for you to stay in bed all day long. You need to go outside and get at least a little sunlight and fresh air. Beep! Oh, we have a guest? Uh-oh. Is it the wicked stepmother who turned into a witch? It was the witch who ruined Snow White's happy life with the dwarves by giving her a poisoned apple that put her into a deep, deep sleep. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to eat that poisoned apple or the story won't go right. That sounds really scary.
Well, you know that Nanami and Makoto stories are not going fucking right at all. They were like ass kicking in there.
Wait, but afterwards the prince comes and saves Snow White, so I guess I'll be alright. He saves her with a kiss of true love. I'm going to have to kiss a stranger? I'm coming! Oh, Nanami!
She's like,
Have you seen a wolf recently? Huh? I thought he ran this way, and the stupid thing just won't die. Nanami? I don't think that's the way Little Red Riding Hood's story goes. Aha!
yow! Damn it! Watch it with those things! Missed.
Nanami, be careful! I think that wolf is Mr. Akito.
Did he put everybody into the story? It's like, the fuck? They're all like, I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, poor Senri's like, why the fuck am I a chicken?
You won't get away so easily next time. Oh dear. I wonder if Nanami will be able to finish Little Red Riding Hood's story the way it's supposed to go.
No, because you didn't tell her.
But at least it wasn't the witch with the poison apple yet. Phew! Another guest? Maybe this time it's the witch.
It's Makoto.
Have you seen my glass slipper? Huh? I've looked for it everywhere, but I still cannot find it. Ugh, what a waste of time. Well, Makoto must really be looking everywhere for her slippers if she came all the way into the woods. I'm sorry if I didn't explain the story to you correctly, Makoto, but the prince is the one who has the glass slipper. A prince? I do not know any prince. I'm afraid I don't either. But in the story, the prince has the glass slipper and he comes to find you and take you away. Take me away? To where? I don't remember that part. If he has to come find me, that means he does not know where I am either. So will this prince or whoever find me? Or will I find him first? Tell me, what do you think will happen? I'll find him first, of course. Obviously. Wait right there, you prince or whoever you are. You can't hide from me. Oh dear, I need to finish my story as quickly as possible so I can go help Nanami and Makoto do theirs right. Miss Witch still isn't here, though. I wonder if she got lost in the woods. Maybe I should do what Makoto did and go look for her. Now, where is Miss Witch gone? I wandered around in the woods for a really long time, but I couldn't find anybody at all. Where is she? I need to finish this up as soon as possible so I can go help Makoto and Nanami. But that means I have to eat the poisoned apple too. I wonder what it tastes like, an apple. It's probably really bitter. I really don't like bitter things all that much. But I have to do it so that the prince can come rescue me. Right then I heard rustling in the bushes.
Interesting. Who are you supposed to be, though?
Oh, Yuiga, I didn't know you were here too. Nami and Makoto and Mr. Akita. Now Yuiga,
Is he supposed to be the fucking huntsman? Because that's really fucking weird. So then is Masamune the prince, and then like in this story, the person that you're supposed to find, you actually in love with the huntsman? Or then you go and you're in love with the dwarf? That's going to be awkward. You know what I mean? Because the boys are going to be 3 different characters in the story. It's not like when you're in Makoto's, the prince is going to be a different person each time. You know what I mean? If you did this. And now maybe this is only happening in this path, but it seems like it should happen in each one of their paths at least. Like each one of the girls, at least once, because you know what I mean? Because otherwise everyone's half the fun. I want to be Makoto running around, where the fuck is this prince? And then Nami like, I'll kill the goddamn wolf. Like, fucking love them so much. They're the best. Okay, because, you know, Spacey here is like the typical, like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm derpy, and I'm going to fall down hills, and like, I don't remember anything character. And it's like, okay, she's kind of adorable, but she is the typical derpy, knows nothing character. Standard MC. Over it. Makoto and Anami are great, though. Like, they're fucking great. So, anyway.
Nanami and Makoto and Mr. Akito, and now Yuiga? Is everybody on the ship going to be in this dream?
Oh, you forgot Senri.
Are they all playing parts in a story too?
They probably don't know who they are.
What part in which fairy tale are you playing, Yuiga? I can't really tell by your outfit.
He's the poisoned apple. We have to eat him? Well. Oh my god, game. Lewd. Anyway, I'm the poisoned apple.
Huh? Your part is the poisoned apple?
Though, you know what? It almost makes sense when he talks about the poison plant thing, and like, it's more how he thinks of himself. Maybe. Interesting. We're gonna unravel more about what's going on there, but that's like, I start to see like the little theory like little theory ball coming to me, but like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like you're like, okay. All right, wait a minute. There's more to this. Anyway.
Huh. Your part is the poisoned apple? My, that's really weird. The poison apple is something you eat, right? Well, it's something you think you would eat at least. Why would he be that part?
It's the perfect role for me. I surround myself with sweet lies, deceiving everyone.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not sure I understand.
I pretend to be a nice, normal guy, but the poison inside doesn't go away. And that's the true me after all. Poison. See? Oh! They really thought this out. I like this. Anyway.
Poison.
Did you know there are some plants out there that have poisonous roots? In other words, let the poison seep out deep into the ground, and it kills off other plants that are nearby. And the dead plants rot and become fertilizer for the poisonous plant, which then grows pretty flowers.
No, Yuiga, you aren't poison at all. Slowly, a sharp, pointy stick grew out of the palm of Yuiga's hand.
I'll wind up doing terrible things to you. More terrible than I already have. Being with you hurts too much. Oh god, just don't lock me in a fucking cage, okay? You know what? I swear to god, if we played Amnesia Memories right now, I probably wouldn't hate Toma so fucking much. I'd probably be like, yeah, I like it, but be like, you know what, this is a little wrong, and I don't really like this, but it's more fun for me though to be like, fuck you, no, screw it. Everybody else does douchey shit, and you're like, we'll take it. But like Toma's like, no. It's just more fun to be forever angry about that. It's just become core part of my personality now, and I like it. It's fun. Just let me have it. Anyway. You see right through me. No matter what lies I tell you, they never work. It makes me want to lash out. It's not your fault, but it's getting harder and harder for me to keep the cruel words in. I'm a liar and a fool, nothing more. A worthless fool. I don't deserve to exist. Oh dear God, he's that guy. Like, oh, this is fun.
Yuiga turned the sharp stick toward his own throat. I threw myself forward, grabbing his arm.
Why are you stopping me? I'm poison. I do nothing but bring you pain. Apples that go uneaten just rot away. Though, if I wasn't so dangerous, it would have been nice if you could taste me. That sounds really fucking inappropriate. Wow. But I don't deserve that. I'm too insecure, too useless. I'm worthless and weak and a coward. So, like, did Itsuki really pull everyone in and they're just like, he doesn't know what he's saying, and then we pop out and you're like, so this is what you say? He's like, I don't remember that. You're like, ooh, well. A man like that doesn't deserve to be with you at all.
Yuiga, you're a bad person.
Do we just say that you're a bad person to him?
A really super bad person.
Well, that hurts. It's the truth, though. Yeah, I mean...
I reached up and put my arms around his neck, planting a soft kiss on his cheek. Even if poison is supposed to be terrible for you and weaken you, every part of you is important to me. Even that. But then you're so bad, you try to hide it and put up a brave front to cover it all. And when you do that, it makes our partnership meaningless. You don't have to go fast. Take your time. Try, just try, to be your real self around me. One little step at a time.
She is so fucking good.
Stop trying to run away and hide by yourself. Being your partner when you're like this is making me feel so lonely I could die.
Oh, well, that happened fast. I mean, like, Jesus, I was not expecting this to happen this fast. Of course, we slid right in there like, well, we'll just take it slow and get to know each other. Did we just start dating? Like, what the fuck just happened? And now we're making out in the woods? Okay. Oh.
And the apple wasn't bitter at all. In fact, it was so sweet it made me dizzy. When my knees finally gave out, Eureka's strong arms wrapped around me and held me up. He held me there with his arms and his lips for a long, long time.
And that's where we fucking leaving you. Hey, we found the person most important to us. I'm really curious as to, do you think Masamune is the fucking prince in this situation? Because we saw Senri, so you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Interesting. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap this part up here, and we'll continue in the next part. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.